Hey everyone, I'm pretty sure everyone is well aware of the fact that what is currently going on and on in social media right now. So for those of you who don't, we can recently observe that how social media has been flooded with thousands and lakhs of posts every day, every night about depression, mental health, bullying, nepotism and so much hate towards the star kids.
Bruh.
And no, I'm not going to go in depth and give my opinion about it. Rather, I have a question for you guys which you can ask yourself. Would hating the guts of a particular person who might not even be in the situation, would it really help? Trying to stand up for something by blaming someone for which you have no proven facts about or have no idea about the inside story, will that really help? I have seen few posts where people have texted celebrities wishing them that they would die. Are we really that cruel that we would wish someone's death? Why do we stand up for something only after something bad has happened? I know you all might be thinking that I am making this video because something happened. Know this. Yes, it is right to stand up against bullying and talking about mental health. But what is not right is when you're not standing up for people when they are alive or actually they are seeking for help. You might be questioning, why am I making this right now? Well, here is my answer. I'm not really against anyone who is talking about this situation. I'm genuinely happy that people are really speaking about it. But what I'm not happy about is that this speaking up has become really a one-time thing, or you can call it as a hype. All I want to really know is why can't we really talk about this situation, these matters with our family, with our friends, with our closed ones, and why can't we make this place a safe environment where people are ready to share and really express what they feel? Sharing stories on Instagram seems super cool. There is a trend we follow and we get so sick of the same posts everywhere on our account. But why do we really feel sick of seeing this post after a while? Taking the present scenario itself, I am pretty sure that all of us are tired of seeing posts on mental health, depression, and stuff like that. Why is it so? It shouldn't really make anybody feel in such a way, right? Yet we are tired of listening to the same thing again and again. Well, it is because people really don't like to hear or read about negative stuff again and again. So why don't we make this a positive platform for everyone? Why are there so many hate comments, fake accounts, group chats where you discuss someone to such a level that maybe that person might end up facing a mental trauma? Why is social media not a safe place anymore? I want to talk about few things that I have observed and want to end this video with giving positive alternatives to those issues. But before that, let's ask few questions to ourselves and realize what is really wrong. 1. Did you stand up for someone who was emotionally down and wanted your help? 2. Did you stop someone when they were bullying a person? 3. Did you stand up for someone who was being judged by others? 4. Did you ever try to reach out to your friends on your own and check up on them without any reason? 5. Did you support your friend when they started something on their own? For example, a blog, a page, a YouTube channel, a business, or anything as such? So answer these questions to yourselves and just be honest with your answers. Now, for the things I've observed. Number 1. Degrading other celebrities and playing the blame game on social media. We really don't know which is the fact and which is a rumor. We cannot really believe all the things posted on social media and spread it among our friends. Even if a part of those things are really true, we really do not know the entire story. So we really cannot abuse the celebrities and blame them for someone's death. There will be no difference on the amount of toxic things that are happening and that are spread in the social media because of these posts. Learn the difference between standing up for what is right and speaking things that leads to getting people down. There is so much talk of nepotism right now, but after few months, please be honest, when there will be a movie released, every one of us will watch it. तब किसी को nepotism याद नहीं आती. If you really want to stand up for talented people who are not getting acknowledgement and you think that it is because of the star kids, then don't watch their movies. It is as simple as that. Please do not be a hypocrite saying that there is nepotism and then watching their movies again and again. Realize that all the people together backlashing at a person, even if he or she is a celebrity, can potentially lead to depression. We think that Sushant is gone because of others in Bollywood, that they put him in such a situation. But are we not doing the same? God forbid if some celebrities decide to commit suicide because of all of this and facing mental trauma, won't we be doing the same thing? Just ask yourself this. Number 2. Judging your friends. When your friend comes and talks to you, why do you have to judge them? Just be a good listener to your friends. Hear them out completely before putting forward your points. Saying things like I have faced much more issues than you, ye kuch nahi hota, and etc. does not help the situation. Please don't do that. If you want to stand up for huge things like feminism, racism, nepotism, etc., start with giving an open space to your friends to speak their heart out. Let's stop judging anyone based on some stupid societal norms and actually try to get in their shoes and make them feel comfortable. Number 3. Know when to pass a sarcastic comment. There are times when we unintentionally joke about things in front of a person who is going through something, and it might actually hurt them because of our sarcastic comment. Joking around all the time in front of a person who you think is upset or little sad is not right. For example, a friend of yours comes to you to talk about his or her relationship problem, and instead of supporting, you say something that makes the person feel judged. He or she would never open up and always be in a closed shell. And we really do not want people for not being expressive. Let's learn to be more empathetic instead of trying to joke around at a situation like this. Number 4. Support your creative friends instead of standing up for celebrities who you don't even know. During this lockdown period, we know many of our friends gave hobby a chance, including myself. Some started a page on social media, some business, some YouTube channel or a blog or so many different things like that. Let's be honest, people out there are putting stories about racism, nepotism, feminism, etc. पर उनको अपने फ्रेंड्स के पोस्ट वीडियोस या बिजनेस को प्रमोट करने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता है. I agree. There are people out there who do it and we appreciate all of it. I also agree that every time one cannot share or promote your friend's work. What I don't agree is how hard is it to follow them? How hard is it to like their work? How hard is it to leave a positive comment or give them a positive feedback that would make their day? Let me tell you what the thing is. We feel posting about things that are trending would make people feel, wow, that person is so up to date. But promoting our friends' works would just make us feel like promotional beings and might lose our followers. See, it is totally okay for you to not promote any of their works. But at least try to support them in private. Take out time to leave a positive feedback to them. You do not really need a story to say that I am here for you. Just try to be there in the little things. Number 5. There are many reasons that why one person feels like committing suicide. 1. When a person is extremely sad or depressed. 2. When a person is bullied all the time. 3. When a person is a target of some kind of groupism. 4. When a person feels hopelessness. Number 5. When a person is often found to be in a stressful situation. Number 6. When they don't have anyone to make them feel comfortable or care for them or love them. Number 7. When they lose something really important in their life. Number 8. When they fail in something. And there are many other reasons that leads to suicide, but I am not really a student who did a major in psychology. I have just told you the points which I have seen and which I know. One of my close friends who did her major in psychology pointed out that one of the major reasons when a person feels like committing suicide is when that person feels like he is being a burden on someone or in general. And this fact is so true. Self-criticism. Few people just lower their standards and judge themselves very harshly, which makes them feel really intimidated by everything and everyone around them. It is so important to practice self-love every day, and I cannot stress this enough. No one really should be hard on themselves and think that they are not really good enough, because every one of us are good enough. So stop judging and try to love yourself a little more every day. I know it is hard to do it, and I personally have been there. That takes me to another point that my friend told me that they were taught in psychology. It is all in your mind. And I know listening to this sentence might trigger a lot of people. But let me continue. People are sad, extremely sad, and depression is not just grief and deep sadness. It has other symptoms too that include physical and mental things. She says that people shouldn't really go on and on about how sad they are or how miserable they feel, because their mind is always listening, and your mind will turn your body into whatever you're thinking. At times like this, it is really important to think about good things and talk about positive things. Now, this requires a lot of willpower, which I for a fact know that it is very hard. All your negative thoughts consume your mind so quick, but we really need to make our willpower very strong. Remember, Your mind is controlled by you, and it should never be the other way around. You really have to be very subtle while you tell a person in depression to control their mind and not let it control them. You really need to have your timing with that, and you cannot just tell it whenever you feel like. Not taking much more time, let me just say 10 positive things that I think you should really do and which will help you a lot. Number 1. Practice to take good things to heart and let go of bad things. Number 2. Avoid passing funny comments or sarcastic comments when you feel your friend is not in a good situation or is little upset. Number 3. Support your friends in whatever they do without judging them when it's good and legal. Number 4. Promote, appreciate, and acknowledge your creative talent friends. Number 5. Stop blaming or shaming celebrities. Instead, support the ones you love with your whole heart. Number 6. Let's all learn to get stronger and make our willpower even more strong by practicing affirmations like "You got this." Number 7. Let's try to think all of the good things that has happened to you before you go to bed, even if it is as small as you had a good meal. Number 8. Let's start appreciating your loved ones whenever you feel like, out of the blue, just because you feel that you're grateful to have them in your life. Number 9. Let's try to understand what people are trying to convey instead of putting forth your opinion first. Number 10. Let's make this world a beautiful place, and not to forget, social media is just a part of your life and not your entire life. That's it, guys. I really hope that I did not hurt anyone's feelings in any way. And if I did, I'm really sorry because that was not my intention at all. And if you thought that anything in this video made sense, then please share this video. And I'm not telling to gain more followers or more subscribers, but because I genuinely want to spread positivity. And even if one person benefits out of this video, I'll be the happiest. So let's love ourselves a lot more and spread positivity however we can. You got this. We got this together. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like this video if you like my videos in general, and if you think this video makes sense, share it with your loved one. And feel free to comment down below anything that you think might help anybody out. As always, stay tuned and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.